a strange incident was captured on camera and later uploaded to the TikTok account of Nur Hassan. In the video, he can be seen conducting an exploration at a location that had recently become a topic of intense discussion, Abang Sadon Bridge. Earlier, reports had circulated claiming that on a Friday, someone allegedly saw a ghost standing in the bridge area. The story quickly went viral and sparked widespread speculation. Driven by curiosity, Nur Hassan decided to visit the location himself to verify the claims. However, without realizing it, as the camera continued recording, something unexpected was captured. Take a closer look at the footage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama saya Nur Hasan. Ini saya sedang menelusuri. Isunya, ceritanya masih hangat, saudara. Belum lama ini ada orang yang ditampaki pocong di sini. Ini saya review. Mbok menawa etuk videone dadi terkenal, pocongnya viral. Jembatan Abang Sadon dina Jumat.
As seen in the recording, during the filming process, a ghost-like figure can be seen standing at the far end of the bridge. What makes this incident even more unsettling is that Nur Hassan did not see or notice the figure at all while he was there. The apparition was only captured by the camera and became visible after the footage was reviewed. Until now, it remains unclear whether the figure was a genuine apparition or simply a staged element created for the video. Another strange incident was recorded when a woman casually filmed herself while performing her prayer alone inside a small prayer room. At the time, she was completely by herself, and from the moment she entered the room, she already felt an eerie and uncomfortable atmosphere. Even so, she continued praying while recording, unaware that something unusual would be captured on camera. As shown in the footage, in the middle of her prayer, a shadow suddenly appears and briefly passes across the wall. The shadow is visible only for a moment, but it becomes clear when the video is reviewed afterward. The woman did not notice anything while she was praying and only realized what had happened after watching the recording again. This fleeting shadow is what left many viewers feeling uneasy and questioning what actually passed through the prayer room that night. This disturbing incident comes from a video uploaded by the YouTube channel Terror Alex Tremo. The footage was recorded inside an abandoned hospital in Mexico, a building that is extremely old and heavily damaged. The location is widely known for its terrifying stories, with local residents often claiming to see apparitions and feel the presence of unseen entities. Driven by curiosity, the team from the channel decided to investigate the building directly, walking through dark corridors and empty rooms while recording everything they encountered.
inventes, güey.
As shown in the footage, during the exploration, they suddenly hear a loud sound, as if something has been struck, but they are unable to determine where it came from. The noise echoes through the silent building, forcing them to stop and listen carefully. Not long after, the camera captures a moment when a bucket suddenly falls from a staircase without anyone touching it, instantly shifting the atmosphere into one of tension.
Ay, no mames. Ay, no mames. Sí, güey. Otra vez. Güey, otra vez. Otra vez. Güey, otra vez. ¿Qué? Otra vez hablaron, güey. Sí, güey. Güey, llora allá abajo, güey. Se escuchó aquí y acá abajo también. Ay, yo, madre. Ay, yo, madre. Vente, yo. Nos habían dicho que este piso era más pesado y más pesado como de arriba. Sí, hermano. Uy. Uy. ¿Lo viste? No manches, güey.
As the video continues, a few minutes after that incident, strange sounds are heard again. This time, the noises feel closer and more erratic, as if they are moving from one point to another. Panic begins to set in, and the situation grows increasingly intense as they attempt to locate the source of the sounds. It is precisely at that moment that their camera records something far more disturbing, making the tension inside the abandoned hospital even heavier.
No inventes, carnal. Algo pasó allá al fondo, güey.
The question remains, was what was captured in this video truly an apparition? Is the abandoned hospital genuinely inhabited by unseen entities? Or are all of these events simply part of a staged setup? What is your opinion about this unsettling footage? A chilling incident was captured during a funeral procession. In the video, a man is seen suddenly falling into an open grave. At first glance, the event appears to be a simple accident caused by a loss of balance. However, when examined more closely, there is a detail that makes the incident feel unnatural. As seen in the recording, moments after the man falls, his shoulder appears to be pulled by something unseen, as if another force is dragging him deeper into the grave. His movement looks unnatural and does not fully match the reaction of someone falling on their own. This detail has sparked widespread speculation. Was it merely a coincidence, or was there an unseen entity present during the funeral procession? A frightening experience was reported by a man while he was relaxing on the sofa inside his home. At first, everything felt calm and normal. Then, without any warning, a door inside the house suddenly opened on its own. Not only that, a balloon inside the room also began moving toward the doorway by itself, as if pushed by something invisible.
Look guys, people keep saying someone's hiding here. I service they must be friends with a borrower. There's no room, guys.
Take a look at the video. As shown in the recording, the door continues to open wider until it slams against the wall several times with noticeable force. The man pauses in shock, trying to process what has just happened. He then picks up his phone and checks the area around the sofa, as if searching for an explanation. However, after inspecting the room, there is no one there and nothing that can explain the movement of the door and the balloon. This incident has left many viewers confused and unsettled, as the events appear truly strange and completely unexpected. This strange incident was recorded and shared by a TikTok user while he was traveling along a dark and deserted road. The exact purpose of his presence in the area is unclear, whether he was fishing or hunting, but he can be seen carrying a flashlight to illuminate his path. In his description, he stated that he began feeling uneasy as he passed through the area, as if something was constantly watching him. At first, he continued walking while recording his surroundings, until his attention was suddenly drawn to something standing not far ahead of him. Watch the video closely. As seen in the footage, a white figure can be seen standing motionless in the darkness of the road. Its form resembles a ghost, with a stiff posture and no visible movement. Realizing the presence of the figure, the person recording immediately panics and runs away from the location. To this day, it remains unclear whether what was captured was a genuine apparition or simply a misperception caused by extremely low lighting conditions. Even so, the video has successfully left many viewers feeling deeply unsettled. This unsettling recording was shared by a mother who felt that something was not right inside her home. For weeks, she had been hearing strange noises coming from her baby's room late at night. Although the room always appeared empty whenever she checked, objects inside would often be out of place. pacifiers on the floor, toys moved from where they had been left. After her concerns were dismissed as exhaustion, she decided to install a baby monitor equipped with motion detection to uncover the truth. And this is what happened. Watch the footage carefully. As shown in the recording, one night her phone received an alert from the monitor. The footage shows a figure entering the frame, bending down toward the baby's crib as if taking something, before disappearing just as quickly. The clip was later shared online and immediately sparked debate. Some believe it could have been an intruder, though no one can explain how the figure vanished without a trace. Others are convinced it was a supernatural presence connected to the family. Whatever the explanation may be, one thing is certain: seeing an unknown figure approach a sleeping baby represents every parent's worst fear. A strange and terrifying incident was recorded in Mexico at a house that was still under construction. The property is known to belong to a close friend of a man named Dav. For several weeks, nearby residents reported hearing loud noises late at night and feeling an unsettling sensation, as if they were being watched whenever they passed the area after dark. Hoping to verify these claims, Dav visited the site with his friend, Dove. Dav stayed near the entrance while his girlfriend, Gabriela, went inside to record the interior of the building. It was at that moment that Dove noticed something that left him frozen. Watch the video carefully.
Desde que llegué a la casa le dije a Gabriela que había alguien ahí. Chucho se fue a asomar, no. Y se ve bien puto raro, mira. Tiene la pinche jeta. Tiene los ojos brillosos. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Sí estás grabando? ¿Estás grabando? ¿Y no grabaste nada? Ahorita te enseño el video para que veas. Sobres. Cuidado. A ver, ahorita vemos el video de Gaby. Voy a grabar por si...
As seen in the footage, the figure captured on camera does not appear to be someone who wandered in by accident. It stands unnaturally still, and what disturbed viewers the most was the faint reflection of light coming from its eyes inside a building that had no lighting at all. There was nothing that should have produced a reflection like that. Some believe unfinished buildings act as spaces without boundaries, while others think the land itself may have held something long before the house was built. The strange events did not end there. In another video uploaded by Dav, he records yet another disturbing experience, this time on the roof of his own house. That night, he heard strange noises coming from above. Driven by both curiosity and caution, Dav climbed up to investigate while recording. What he discovered was far more shocking than he expected. Watch the footage closely.
Otra vez, trabajando. Son las 12:31 de la noche. Y otra vez. Y estoy solo. Ya me cansé, en serio, ya me cansé. Yo estoy cansado. Otra vez. Y se vuelve otra vez. ¿Se acuerdan? No hay nada. Me subo rápido. ¡Ay, no mames! Se me cayó el celular. ¿Lo vieron? Estaba ahí. No mames, ya no sé qué hacer. ¿Qué es esto, cabrón?
In the recording, as Dav begins exploring the rooftop, everything initially appears normal. However, after a few steps, he is suddenly startled by the brief appearance of a terrifying figure. The figure appears only for a moment, but it is enough to send Dav into panic. When he points the camera back to the same spot, the figure has vanished without a trace. What makes this even more unsettling is that the figure resembles the earlier apparition, dressed in black with a horrifying face. This strange and disturbing video was shared by a man who was hiking alone on a mountain. In his account, he explained that he suddenly felt overwhelming fear while walking along a quiet trail. At first, he believed the fear was simply due to the absence of other hikers nearby. However, the uneasy feeling continued to intensify, prompting him to record his surroundings with his phone. And at that very moment, something unexpected was captured on camera. Watch closely. As seen in the footage, the area around him appears completely empty, with no other hikers in sight, confirming that he was truly alone. Then, just as the recording begins, a white figure appears briefly. Its form is unclear, and it seems to be floating, visible for only a fraction of a second before disappearing entirely. The moment is extremely brief, yet disturbing enough to leave many viewers wondering what truly appeared on that mountain trail. This terrifying incident was shared by a TikTok user named Anthony. He claims that the house he lives in is haunted, as he has experienced numerous strange occurrences there. One night, Anthony heard mysterious noises coming from the crawl space beneath his house. Driven by curiosity, he decided to investigate. With his phone camera turned on, he cautiously entered the crawl space to see what was causing the sounds. Watch the video closely.
The fuck was that? I just saw something.
As shown in the footage, when the camera is directed toward the far end of the crawl space, a dark silhouette can be clearly seen. The figure appears briefly, but it is enough to shock Anthony and send his heart racing. He later stated that his heartbeat became extremely rapid the moment he realized what had been captured. To this day, he continues to question what truly appeared beneath his house, whether it was nothing more than a shadow or an actual ghost that has been haunting his home all along.